Non-alcoholic beverage connoisseur, welcome to the show, Hal Gatewood. This is Titus West. How are you doing today?
I am doing super well, Hal.
Good.
Except for that when I woke up this morning, I found this corn on my toe. Don't worry, Caps, I won't put this back in the food pantry.
Today's beverage is Liquid Death.
Dun dun dun!
Titus found Liquid Death.
Yes.
Straight from the Alps. Sparkling water. I see, that confuses me. That's quite a name for water.
Liquid Death. And yes, I agree. So their tagline is murder your thirst.
Okay.
Pretty interesting, huh?
This is what's wrong with the world today.
What?
Well, first it's the video game shooting, but I won't go into the video game shooting. But then we're going to have some water, and we've got to come up with a slogan, murder your thirst. And we wonder what's wrong with children today? This is what's wrong with children today. Why does everything have to go so far?
I don't know. So the ingredients are mountain water. So isn't that like taken by another company? Mountain Dew?
It's a little over the top for a sparkling water. I mean, there's literally no other ingredients. It's not like we did sparkling water with a flavor. We put water in a can. And made it fancy and gave it a name that would appeal to kids. And then we came up with a slogan that said, murder your thirst, and we think this is okay. That's all I wanted to say. That, in all those 5 takes that they didn't see, I was just trying to get
That's all you were
back
trying to
apart.
say?
It's a bit much.
Well, it does
for a
seem
beverage
like a
that has
bit
nothing.
much. Well, here's the thing. Water is essential to life. And so,
So then why would
I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to be clever, like an oxymoron. I get it.
the people who made this don't even know what oxymoron means.
I think they know what the second part means. So we donate 10% of the profits
Okay, what you got?
from every can sold to help kill plastic pollution. That's what the Liquid Death comes from. So it's water, but instead of putting it in a plastic bottle, their deal is to hashtag death to plastic.
They're going to solve it with a hashtag.
They're going to solve it with a hashtag because that's how we solve everything now.
Hashtag.
Well, here's the thing. At least these guys are doing something, right? The people who sit behind their screens and just write a hashtag and then don't do anything, they're the real problem.
I don't think this is the solution to end plastic waste.
No. In fact, if anything, it's going to probably cut my tongue eventually.
Do we know what the is? And then in 5 years, we're going to be talking about aluminum can waste.
Yeah.
You're taking water, which I can go outside in the yard and dig a hole and scoop up a little pail and drink some water, or
You got to get pretty far down to get some water from the ground, though.
that doesn't help my point.
The disclaimer for any well diggers out there.
Don't get
mad.
Bigger job there. Look,
Bigger job than it sounds like. But okay, so there's a story on the back that I want you to read. I think
You want me to read it? You've read it.
I have read the story because I was looking over the can when I bought it because something called Liquid Death you should probably check out. I mean, even though it's just water, the can itself made me question whether it was actually water or not. So I did some time.
You like potatoes?
You know that potatoes make me sweat, right?
Okay.
Fries.
These cans are sweating more than Titus. These cans are sweating more than Titus eating potatoes. Okay, to the story. This is only going to be funny to us when we watch it back.
I don't care.
This can is sweating more than Titus when he's eating potatoes. You're Titus.
Yes. I'm Titus.
Okay.
My can's sweating
I'm
more
going
than
to-
Hal when he's listening to the Liverpool game.
Oh, Liverpool. So true.
All
All right, I'm going to read the story now that you just talked about.
Okay.
But this can is sweating more than Titus
Maybe we should taste it and then read the story as we're trying the water.
Before I read the story, I haven't read the story. I've been thinking of bad jokes about sweaty people. Okay. This to me looks like someone in college said, I know a guy who has a can company, and I think we can make a lot of money with a very catchy name and a gold rim can. Mm-hmm. And then we can tap into the whole market of people who want to save the planet. And then we can tap into that a little bit with one little square inch of thing there. It's a scam from the beginning to end. Scam.
Scam or is it scam
or
marketing?
We don't
Scam
need
or marketing.
We don't need bottled sparkling water. That's all I'm gonna say. We don't even need We don't need contained water in a bottle.
But I like sparkling water. I like it.
Do you know
where am I going to get my sparkling water from if we don't get it in a can?
You don't need it. You don't need it. It's over. Sparkling water's over as of today. Liquid Death has killed it.
But okay.
Okay.
That's fair.
Back to the story. Logical. Thank you.
Logical.
This infinitely recyclable can. Hold on. Infinitely recyclable can of stone cold sparkling water came straight from the Alps to murder your thirst. That's the bold sentence. Hands are freezing.
So are you thirsty?
I'm not.
You're not thirsty?
No.
Oh, what happens if you...
Well, I would like to have two different... You are thirsty?
Well, I mean, I will be.
Okay, by the time I'm
but
done with
I'm
this
afraid
story.
because sometimes I like my thirst because I like the way that things taste. I like to drink because it's delicious. But I'm saying if they take my thirst away, then
Forever.
If they murder it forever, it's kind of like if I drink this and it murders my thirst and I'm never thirsty again, that's not very good for your sales long term. Just idea. It's like a graph chart that goes like this.
About paragraph 2.
Oh yeah.
When a group of teenagers set off into the mountains for a week. Oh, I was right. Teenagers made this? Are you serious?
I don't know.
A group of teenagers set off into the mountains for a weekend of drinking regular water in plastic bottles. They became hunted by an aluminum can of mountain water that was dead set on murdering their thirst and recycling their souls. Once cracked open, no thirst is safe from dismembering can of water. Used the severed body itself a flesh suit, which it used as fitting, but liquid death never took the job. More thirsts instead. Ingredients: mountain water and CO2.
Death to plastic.
Is the goal to like depress me before I just get some sparkling water? I mean,
water. I don't know.
What? This is wacky.
It is weird. It's a strange thing. Who makes it?
Oh, it's made in Austria. Everything that solves everything. Austrians are behind this.
I don't know much about Austrians.
Yeah.
I've watched The Sound of Music once. And I cried.
That's all you need to know about Austria.
Oh,
Trees.
I like that movie.
There's trees and people with really weird senses of humor who know how to write in English.
Oh no.
Somewhat.
Okay. This can of stone cold sparkling water is actually stone cold. Right?
They did a good job with that.
Good job.
I'll give
All
them
right.
1 point for that.
All right.
Oh, wait, it's not.
I don't know why we're doing this.
That's just a habit. Smells like the Alps.
I've never been to the Alps.
No? Mm-mm. They're in Europa.
Okay. Ooh, it's clear. I wasn't expecting that. I like the way it sounds, though. I like the...
That's the sound of running water in the Alps.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They bottle
Man.
that with every can. If we can go about lying about the story behind it, we might as well lie about what's actually in it. How do I trust them? Hold on. The trust has been broken with this marketing. I don't know what I'm drinking here. It could be anything. Did you see the Federal Food and Drug Administration's sign on it?
No.
Recycle or
I
die?
literally just saw that. Recycle or die. That is rough.
We are not recycling today.
Yeah, no.
We are going to put a stand. We're going to stop this today. These cans are going in that trash, and I will not die. Putting them to the test.
All right, let's try this water.
Oh, is that what we're doing today? Yes,
Yeah.
back to the show.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Chin-
What? Hold on.
Chin chin?
What are we even trying? There's nothing in it, Titus West.
It's what
They've been
water.
waiting around for 45 minutes of take 2s and take 4s
Yes.
to watch us drink
Sparkling water.
mountain water and CO2 with a gold can.
That's right. They're here for the...
They're not even here anymore.
They are here.
They're not here.
They're here for the comedy.
Give a thumbs up right now if you're here.
Oh,
I meant
sorry.
them.
Oh, sorry.
I was pointing at them, not you, Titus.
sorry.
You got to remember where I'm pointing.
Well, if you're still here,
I wouldn't,
one
because
of you?
I would have said, there's mountain water and CO2. I wonder what that's going to taste like, Titus. How's
why-
that any
why-
different from the 40 other sparkling waters that have water and CO2 in them, Titus?
because they're not labeled liquid death and they
That's
don't
why
have...
I said it's a scam, Titus.
Yeah.
That's why.
But here's the thing.
I'm not even drinking it.
This drink claims to murder my thirst, and I want to see if those claims are true. That is what we're testing today, not the water. You need to calm down.
Okay.
Goodness gracious, get this guy a pacifier.
Chin,
Sorry, chin
That's
chin.
great. Not drinking it. Oh, I beat you. Well, you think you need more than a sip, aren't you, to know if you're going to die or not?
Kind of tastes like salt.
Salt? Not an ingredient.
I know, but it's got like a salty type taste. They have a sparkling version and then a non-sparkling version. And I will say that this is probably one... I do not like the sparkling water. It's weird.
Hold on.
They're actual water. They're just regular water with no CO2 in it.
Are you telling me they make an exact same thing and they've just taken water from the mountain and poured it into a gold rim can? Mm-hmm. And you paid for it?
Well, I paid for the can. It's not the water that intrigued me. It was the can. Their marketing team won.
Yeah, we wouldn't need to indefinitely recycle it if you didn't make it.
Oh, you are
Titus.
angry.
So angry.
I haven't seen anybody this angry since the kombucha episode.
Yes. I ran out of it.
That's okay. In fact, I'm the one.
Not recycling. Yeah. This is not recycling. They literally, guys, put water in a can and said we're ending plastic waste. Literally.
Mm-hmm. They didn't say we are. They said we're trying. They did also say recycle
You
or
work
die.
for them? What's your problem? Why are you wearing any shoes? I knew I smelled something.